That's beyond redemption, man. I'm sorry. Sometimes we can't be philosophers and psychiatrists with these kind of things. Sometimes you need to put people to sleep for good. You already know what time it is. It's time for more Dragon Age Origins. After a lot of long episodes lately, I think we're finally off the cusp of what's going on in Orzammar. You guys did tell me it was the longest arc of the game, so and again, I didn't mind that. I know some people were pretty surprised I did it before the Dalish elf arc, especially since I accidentally had started that and then had to reload. But again, this is my first time playing. I don't know what arc is longer than what. I don't know the proper order. You guys were even saying that the order I kind of did a lot of the story here and stuff like that. I just took on a bunch of the game's harder stuff earlier on. So I shouldn't be surprised if the game is kind of a breeze from here on out, which, I mean, that's kind of silly. You know, I don't necessarily mind that, but I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. You guys said this next episode is probably going to be a doozy for me, so you already know that I like doozies. So if you guys are excited for more Dragon Age, you already know what to do. Hit the like button for you, boy. Leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much that really helps me out. And of course, if you'd like to be notified for new episodes of Dragon Age Origins, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Of course, if you would like early access to these episodes, then your best bet would be to click the join button down below to become a member, or check out the Patreon link in the description box below. It's not much, with enough support I can do this full time, so much love to everybody who's already doing so. You're quite literally the lifeblood of the channel. But to everybody else, enough of that YouTuber nonsense. It's time to dive right in. Also, today it looks like we'll be hitting the 70-hour mark in this game. Cool, cool. It doesn't look like there's any other way to go besides that way. I'm really wondering what's gonna happen. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. But now that we have Ogren forced into the party, I'm wondering if we're going to end up having to fight his wife, because she's clearly not in the right state of mind. I know she said she'll help us if we help her, but there's no way being in here for multiple years didn't mess her up, you know? That's just what makes sense. I've destroyed so many of these things at this point.
I needed people to test.
The Darkspawn and daggers suck.
There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me. Even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices, as many sacrifices.
That's so dumb.
As are needed.
That's dumb. That's dumb. Oh, there are enemies. I thought it was actual trap. Oh, crap. And again, we don't have Morrigan. Something's telling me this is about to be a way harder segment for me. I've been relying on her a whole bunch, so I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie. But we're gonna have to do what we gotta do. We don't have Cone of Cold on her either, so I'm gonna cast Frozen Weapons here. Where are you going, bro? Oh man, you see all the people that just kill. He's a backhanded win. Parried. Get parried. Ogren's dead. I didn't even see what his moves did, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna lie. My character is a monster. Oh, hold up. When you wanna heal me a little bit? Dude, if I actually lose, I don't think I've lost once in the Deep Roads yet. I don't think I have. And if I lose because I changed my team, that'd be so dumb.
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the Anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh Darkspawn to test the traps. They could still...
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
Serve me.
Wait, you're kidding me. Ogren, you don't need cunning. You're a warrior. You don't need cunning. Let me look at like what you got, bro. You don't need cunning. Okay, he's a dwarf warrior and he's a berserker. Okay. Also, you guys told me something that I said episodes ago, but that episode only just came out. So yeah. So the reason why I couldn't get the assassin class was because my affinity with Zevran wasn't high enough because I hadn't really been using him. So if you still plan to not use him really that much because, you know, you're a rogue too, then it's probably just better to just give him a gift or something to pursue it at that point. Oh, you guys also said that there's a bug in this game, even in my version of the game, that, or maybe it's not a bug or something, but it's just what the game does. So if you unlock a class, you unlock it permanently. Meaning, if I were to go and just start up a new character, I would have like the class, all classes that I ever bought or learned from somebody, like Duelist. I would have that instantly unlocked already. And that's kind of crazy. So like if you were to do repeat playthroughs, you could just spec into your and as soon as you get to like level 7 and you can use a new class job thing, you can just immediately get it. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. I mean, it definitely seems like something it was made for repeat playthroughs in mind, but yeah. Okay, Ogren's ability is Sunder Arms, Pummel Strike, Threaten. Okay. Oh, I just realized we don't have any tactics set up for him. He has some, okay, Activate Berserk. Okay, he just does that automatically. Thunder Arms, Self, any, Berserk. We should do Threaten. I don't think they contradict each other. Self, any, and usability, Sunder Armor. I think this is fine. This is fine for now. I just want to try him out. All right, let's do this.
Find the anvil.
Oh yeah, I have a hammer on him. That might not be for the best, but it's got plus 6 attack and fire resistance, which is pretty good. So let me actually switch to win, and we're gonna do heroic offense on Ogren.
It was the only way.
Oh no, you gotta go, buddy. You have to go. Thunder Arms, personal, actually hinder ability to fight back. Okay. Critical strike. Oh man. Did he activate Berserk? He didn't. Gonna be honest, I need you to use heal instead. Oh my gosh, why is nobody? Oh, I'm right here. Okay, Ogren again. Oh my gosh, they are messing him up, dude. Why don't they leave him alone? Dude, Ogren is so cooked, bro. He might actually be more cooked than I've ever seen anyone be cooked. Quite possibly. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Ogren, don't die, bro. Don't die. Dude, she can't do nothing. She got no lyrium. Hold up. Frigate. Dang. He dies so fast. Maybe it's because we need to recheck the armor sets and stuff we got on him. I don't know. I almost didn't want to bring him, but you know, you're kind of forced to do it. Where did all these other enemies get here? They ran right past us. Okay. At least I can depend on Shale. Okay, well, we
You
need...
have no idea how they carried on. Holding my hand and begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They had no
Come on,
right to
get them
fight
up
me.
before more
They say
comes.
your order is renowned
There we go.
for its wits as well as its brawn.
Wait, I don't understand what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay, so she said something about this is like an area full of traps. So there has to be some kind of method behind the madness here. There's a lot of enemy corpses and stuff. I mean, mostly because this is where we fought a lot of them, but these weren't... If you ignore some of these, if you look at the dwarf corpses, you might have to inspect them in a certain order or something. There's also lyrium veins. I don't know if this is just to replenish your resources or what, but...
Perhaps you'll do better than my poor friend.
And she's yapping about something.
There's something about this place. It makes people despair.
I don't think this stuff... I don't know if that stuff matters. Yeah, they're gonna keep coming now at this point, so we gotta be careful. He activated Berserk this time. Good. Oh crap! Maybe we just... Oh, I think we literally just have to keep fighting. I mean, that's kind of easy if that's all we gotta do. Why do they bother? I really hope this didn't attack Wen just then. Bro, if you don't... Okay, hold up. I'm about to cripple this dude. Oh my gosh. Here we go to combat. Didn't pass the check. Nice. Why do they bother? Dude, I adore this game. Even if I take some time off, sometimes I'll like mass record like 2 or 3 videos just because I can't get enough, or sometimes, or have really long episodes. And then I don't know, man. I just love playing the game, man. The game is really good. I can't loot this. Maybe, are we supposed to be going somewhere? At this point, there's a lot of dudes I need to loot. Amethyst. We're gonna have to fight more because I'm stopping here, but
as you desire.
I don't want the short bow. I'll take the money and the health though. Darkspawn. I don't want the dagger. Somebody's gonna fight us in a second. Elf fruit. I'll always take more elf fruit. She's not saying anything anymore, so I feel like it's like we could finally go to like the next area here. There you go. Yeah, like she just hit that that good jug of Kool-Aid. All right, here we go. I'm not scared. I really liked the new lore we got at the end of the last episode, about how like the different kinds of darkspawns spawned from the different races and stuff like that. You know, the different kinds of, I guess, brood mothers and stuff. That's actually really, really interesting. It actually gives reason for the diversity of the enemies, and something I kind of hope the series continues to use. You know. And again, I know the elephant in the room is that, oh, none of the later games are better than Dragon Age Origins and stuff, but, you know, that gets mad annoying to hear, by the way, as like a new player. Like, even if it's true, you know, that's not something you tell people wanting to get into your franchise, because at that point, why would they even play any later game, you know? Or why even finish this one? If everything's downhill, you might as well just keep the good memory you have, you know? If that's how you feel. Everybody's kind of good. I'll leave it. F5, what a time to be alive. That looks like cutscene. Okay. Hello? Ow. Oh, we have to shut off the gas valves. I see. Prioritize that. Okay. That should be a bit better. There we go. Gas is gone. Okay, Ogren, I need you to, like, get it together, bruh. I know he's a berserker, so, like, it's understandable, but actually, hold up. Y'all kind of doing your thing right now. Hold up. I don't like fields of auras. They scare me. Resisting. Ow. Okay. When I hope that heals for me. Thank you. Uh-oh. We might be cooked here, potentially. No. No. We don't get cooked that easy. We only get we don't get cooked that easy. We just get cooked easier than some. But not that easy. Huh. Choose that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we have shale. Hey. When? Oh. Oh. Oh, I wanted him to live. Oh, I was away. Okay. Ow. Okay, next one up. That was unfortunate. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Shale. Ethereum. Is he going after me? Okay. Shale has regeneration on. Heal Ogren. And now Winter's Grass. Not my finest work, but I take every victory I can.
So I shall.
Okay. It is suspicious that these two didn't wake up, because I thought they were going to, but they didn't. Alright. Everybody okay? We're doing alright? Oh, you got two. Oh, yeah, okay. We kind of need to take care of that one. If we do the lesser, it's going to cure the skull, so we might as well just do this. I really don't want anybody else to go down right now, because he's going through it, bro. He's going through it. He got these rings that don't mean nothing to him right now. Alright, let me try to figure it out. Alright. Let's see here. More money. 5, I guess we're going through another trial or something. Oh, wait. Blade trap. Okay.
See there? That's a trap.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. I can't move. Oh, I might be cooked, actually. I'm gonna pop this too, because I don't think that would have been enough. If he hit me with something hard, I would have died anyway. Oh man, I might be cooked anyway. Oh, Win is dead. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. Wait, okay, no, calm down. Ogren, you need to heal too. Shale, I need you to actually hit aura here. I don't mean aura farm. I need you to actually do something for us. Okay, just hit him. Hit him.
So I shall.
Okay, we're okay. Oh, Shale, if you die here, we might be cooked. If you die here, we might be cooked here. I'm out of stamina. You just need to keep hitting him till he dies. I didn't want to take any more casualties, but kind of didn't really have a choice there. All right, Shale. Okay, let's check out Wen. Is she good? Are you good? Coughing blood. Wait, penalty to what? The fatigue? I mean, I think she could be okay, but I don't know. She's too much of an MVP. We kind of can't. I don't know. These guys are gonna wake up. These guys are those guys. Someone's gonna wake up. All right. Hold on. Why are you shedding? You about to wake up as soon as I go over here? Yep. No, I'm not over there. I'm not over there. When heal yourself. Heal yourself when. Shale. Hit the stance. Gonna be honest. Oh, Shale's dead. Okay. All that smack talk got you there, huh? Oh, Ogren, you're so dead. He's so dead. But the thing is, though, you're so close together that I need to start using cleansing aura. I'll have to revive them first. They're both dead. They're both dead. I can revive them though. Okay, this is what you're gonna do when you're gonna use revival like that. And now you're going to do cleansing aura, wave of healing. All right, Jordan, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, win. You're good, you're good, you're good. 2, 3, win. Do yourself. Why do they bother? I see why they bother. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, man. They're really making us work for it, man. I love a difficult game, though. Okay. Anybody else? Wait, you guys don't have injuries? Cleansing aura. While this mode is active, waves of healing and cleansing energy emanate from the, okay, yeah. And curing all injury. Whoa, how long does this upkeep? Like, what, 60 seconds? So we can just turn that off for now. And cooldown's only 30 seconds. That's kind of awesome, though, right? I'm gonna move this over here so I know it's like a healing type one. I should keep all of the healing style moves like at the bottom, but I don't know. I already kind of have a norm, so we'll just keep working things out. All right, who else wants it? You guys want it? Are you shedding? You are shedding. Are you gonna activate? No. Interesting. Should be fine. Dang. Death Root's about to deactivate. F5, what a time to be alive. Let's go. People are like, why does he autosave right after he... Well, why does he quick save every time it autosaves? You know, I'm like, I'm just that kind of guy. You know? Just a silly little guy. Oh, we made it to the Anvil. That wasn't that bad. I mean, multiple of us died along the way, but I mean, other than that, you know? Oh, okay, it's never that easy. It's never that easy. We gotta... What are we fighting? Forgotten spirits. Okay, dwarves can't use magic, so I don't have to worry about magic users, really. Are they doing it one at a time? Hey, they're being respectful. Oh. Bro, if you don't... Forgot I'm not fighting golems. I could just use this stuff. What's happening? The faces... Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did they come back? Is there a method? Wait, what's this? The spirit anvil. Do we hit the anvils? No. I don't understand. Wait, that cloak, when I hit the anvil, it hit one of its eyes. Do I hit the anvil and then hit whoever the corresponding person was? Why is he running? And because I did it in the wrong order, that's why that happened before? Dang. Okay. Wait, now it's glowing. Now hit the spirit anvil. Oh. It worked? Okay. Oh, so we have to keep doing it again and again. This guy is attacking me. The one that was on the right is now gone. Okay. What? Guys, you guys want to learn how to attack this guy? Okay, now hit the anvil. Hey, Wen, you wanna help your boy out? What's going on here? Why did everybody just forget how to AI? Okay. Okay, now... I didn't want to attack him. Well, they already started fighting this one now. I think I see what's going on. I bet you part of the ones we did are already back. We have to do it for each one. Now we hit the anvil here. Okay, now go here. Okay, I don't know why we couldn't hit the anvil. Dude, what's happening to everybody? Why are we fighting like this? Hit the anvil. Hit the next person. And Shale's dead. Beautiful. When? Why are you not using your tactics? What's happening? You were just fine in the last room. Why all of a sudden are you not using it? I don't understand that. Okay. Oh. Why'd you heal him and not me?
Where now?
Okay, let's just do a group heal real quick. I think I see what's happening. Now we need to actually beat this one. Come on. Okay, now hit this. Now all the lights are off, right? See, all the lights are off. I don't understand what we need to do here. I don't understand. We may just need to try to beat them as fast as possible. Okay. Then use this, and it's destroying the column. That's what it's doing. We need to try to beat it as fast as possible. Oh, Gren. Oh, you're... Okay. Now... I have no idea where Shale's bot... Oh, we're standing on top of it. Okay. 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 Cleansing aura. Now hit the anvil. It's destroying the statue, I think. That's what's happening, right? Oh, it looks like that was it. We just had to keep doing it. Okay. Y'all also definitely saw a self-doubt part of myself just then. I was definitely the kid taking the math test in school where it was like, man, this is kind of easy. But if it's easy, that means I must be doing something wrong, right? I'm sorry. I was unfortunately very much that kind of kid back then. Oh, man. Someone was watching this video and relates to that. Someone. And if you are, let me know in the comments, man. Let me know. Autosave. Okay. Well, oh, looks like this is it. Oh, crap. Oh, man. This sucks. I do not like the look at this. Oh, we're about to learn something about Shale, aren't we? This has been really Gollum focused, so I'm curious.
My name is Caridin.
Oh, you're Caridin, okay.
Longer ago than I cared to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Caridin, the Paragon Smith, alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash, step forward.
So yeah, Shale was a
Know
dwarf.
my name? Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? It has been so long. I made you into the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
The only woman? A dwarf?
I laid you on the anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The anvil of the void. That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
I saw people arguing about Shale being a man or a woman, you know, and I'm just like, I feel like it was kind of obvious that Shale was a woman. Is that just me? But I immediately thought Shale was a woman. But I mean, not like it matters because Shale is just a bunch of rocks now, but like, I don't see that as being something that's so surprising. I don't know if that was what that was supposed to be, but I saw people arguing about it and I'm like, I feel like it's kind of obvious. Spare me, I need the anvil to bargain with Branka. See, that's what we don't do. So you want something, everyone does. You made the anvil, I take it?
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost.
That you're taking people to do it?
However skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
A dire shortcut was it? Sounds like blood magic, a dangerous road, 10 feet tall and invulnerable. I could think of worse fates. A dire shortcut. Was it worth it?
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place. Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next.
Dang, so that's why he's a golem now too. So you sealed it away? Orzammar could use it? So you sealed it away? Orzammar could use it.
No! I entombed myself here to find a way to destroy the anvil. It must not be used again!
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Shale, you fought to destroy the anvil once. Do not allow it to fall into unthinking hands again!
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
I feel like it's a very obvious thing here. I don't know if it's supposed to be one of those things where you're just worried about like what's the right thing to do. There's a very clear, obvious thing to do, but it's never that simple in a BioWare game. You know, I feel like realistically, the problem isn't about doing the right thing or the wrong thing, which is why, again, I think the way they do moral options in Dragon Age Origins, this one game alone blows Mass Effect out of the water. Because at the end of the day, unless it was the Mass Effect 3 ending, dang near everything was just light side or dark side kind of option, you know? And that was really it. There was no real reason to be neutral on things. But in this, again, it's kind of gray. I don't have to think about some morality meter that's going to change the ending I get or something like that. At least I hope not. For this, it feels like I know what the moral option would be. It's to destroy the anvil. But I also have to remember that we came here to save Branka. That was the point of coming here. So it's like, realistically, you have to either do the moral thing and destroy the anvil, or be immoral and side with Branka. I have a sinking feeling that would change a lot. I feel like if I were to support Branka, okay, I feel like if I were to side with Caridin, I would lose I would lose Ogren because I'm siding against his wife. Or I would lose Shale if I side with Branka. So we could potentially lose 2 party members here. So I'm very curious about that. Again, this is all, these aren't questions I'm actually asking you guys. I don't want to know. I'm just thinking out loud here. I'm theorizing, hypothesizing. So if I had to choose, who would I rather lose? I would rather lose Ogren. I just met him and I have basically no connection to him so far. And I'm gonna be honest, he hasn't been great in battle. Maybe it's because I haven't been using him that well. You know, it's probably my fault. I understand that. But at the same time, Shale has been with me longer and Stone Aura is kind of awesome. So I would rather lose Ogren than Shale. And Shale is funny. So you were a Paragon. I'll help if you support a new king. I need to bargain with Branka. I won't make golems. Why should I let your guilt inconvenience me? I don't want to say that. If you were a Paragon, I'll help if you support a new king.
Don't listen. He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the Anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen.
You let your whole house die.
Mad bleeding nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with Darkspawn spume? The Anvil will let us take back our glory.
The thing is, if Prince Bellin was here, he would 100% agree with her. He would say he'd side with Branka, because at the end of the day, he doesn't actually care about anything like that. Bellin is the kind of person that is willing to do bad things to get what he wants. But it sucks because he's actually willing to change Orzammar for the better, but he's willing to bring about good change with bad options. I truly do think he would side with Branka here, because that he believes in the Darkspawn threat. He understands that he also should probably be working with the surface, and we would probably get golems and everything to go and help us, our army and stuff. That'd be great. But again, at the same time, at what cost? At what cost? The Anvil enslaves living souls. It must be destroyed. You're right. It's too powerful not to keep. The Anvil enslaves living souls. It must be destroyed.
So it fights with Caridin? Good. That seems right.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
Ogren didn't say anything, so I guess I won't lose him.
No, you will not take it. Not while I still live.
Branka, don't throw your life away for this.
She's not the Branka you know. Now stand aside. Can't you see she's dangerous? We have to destroy the Anvil, Branka.
Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
No, she's obsessed beyond redemption. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. All right, Ogre, we'll give her a chance with it. She's obsessed beyond redemption. Again, no matter what, it's saying she's confused. Bro, she got her whole house killed and still tries to justify it. Like, no, that's not okay. And a lot of the women of the house have started transforming, and it's probably the biggest reason why there's so many Darkspawn. I mean, of course, like the Horde, this is where the Darkspawn are all coming from and stuff. Of course, down there, we saw it. But like, it has not gotten any better, especially in the upper parts of the Deep Roads, because I'm sure a lot of the women of her house just all started becoming brood mothers and stuff. And it's just, and there's so many Darkspawn are just endlessly being made, and she wanted that so they can just test things out. That's beyond redemption, man. I'm sorry. Sometimes we can't be philosophers and psychiatrists with these kind of things. Sometimes you need to put people to sleep for good. She's obsessed. Beyond redemption.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caridin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
They're actually listening to her?
But, my friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
What was that? Ogren disapproves by 10. Well, we gotta do what he gotta do, and he's willing to help, so Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. We could be cooked here, by the way. We could be cooked here. Everybody's spreading out in different directions. But we actually, these guys are our allies though, so we actually have a couple of golems on our side. So there's only about 4 regular golems and Branka. I'm gonna be honest, we could just kill Branka at this point. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. When you want to help me out here with this? Actually, when you want to... Okay, that was the heal. Insufficient mana. All right, well, we're going to do this real quick. Okay, you're actually putting off cleansing aura already. I didn't realize. Frost weapons is not on. Oh my goodness, Branka's kind of crazy. How are they doing? The stone golems are getting messed up. They're getting messed up, man. I'm approaching this all wrong. I shouldn't have went after Branka first.
You don't know what.
Shale, Ogren. We're actually not doing that bad. Can you actually heal, that golem? I need you to stop. Come on. Things are actually good. Okay, we might be back. We might be back. You're out of lyrium again. Here, use a greater. Now heal me. Alright, Branka. Why do they bother? Oh man, now she's getting cooked. How's it feel? How's it feel?
The Anvil will be mine!
Oh, and Ogren's having to fight his wife, man. No matter what, man, that just sucks. Oh, she disappeared. Oh, whoa, Shadow Clone Jutsu? I should have paused, buffered. It's probably not the same kind of thing. This is the real her. Cleansing aura. Oh, Jordan's at full HP. She's using that. What? Okay, what are you capable of? Oh, throwing big rocks at people. What's going on? Oh, and Ogren got the glory kill on his own wife, bro. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Branka's shield. Dang it, man. That sucks, dude. Oh, that's so bad for him. That really sucks, man. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to kill her, obviously. It's just I genuinely felt like we didn't really have much choice. Golem registry. Oh, let me watch this for... You see a large stone tablet. chipped with age, with a great number of dwarven runes carved into its surface. Examine the tablet more closely. The writing is in dwarven. It appears to be a long list of names with each of the stamps of their house next to them. You recognize a few of the house names. At the bottom of the list are, we honor those who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Ogre, what is this? Take a tracing. Do you recognize this at all? Take a tracing of the tablet. The ancient runes are traced into a stack of papers, which you store into your pack. Oh, that's a new quest. Find someone who would be interested in the Golem Registry. You made a tracing of the Golem Registry that you found close to the Anvil of the Void. Surely someone in Orzammar will be interested in seeing this. Okay, actually, Shale, do you recognize this at all?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caridin's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them. I know not.
Oh, and what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Orzammar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Well, we got it copied, so... Cool. Oh, they actually have drops, too. I forgot. I should do that. Now, I'm scared to go back here and get this chest, because I don't want it to stop me or something. Okay. Ooh, can I... Ooh, okay. Let's see.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the Anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Caridin?
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the Master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shell. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The Anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Okay, you lost Branka. This. What do you want? I want to say that, but I need a Paragon support to settle an election. I'll thank you for anything your skill can add to my cause. I need a Paragon support to settle an election.
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Okay, so we get a crown, so we still have a way to do it. Oh, he's making that pretty quick. He's using that little hammer. Man, he really knows to the grindstone. At least he still know how to make stuff being in that body. He's been in that body for longer than he was regular alive, though. There we go.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
It is unfortunate the anvil can't be salvaged. I'll destroy the anvil as agreed.
But where will you go? You don't mean to.
I do. I live to ensure that the anvil was never used again. Now it never shall be. We all must have an end, Shell. May yours be one of your own choosing.
I don't know, Shell died like twice earlier, I don't know. That was enough to break it? Old subtitle still here. Dang.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust and I'll turn shy. May you always find your way in the dark.
Dang. I don't think they feel pain though, right? I don't think so. Quest complete. The Anvil of the Void is gone. Free from the Anvil at last, Caridin destroyed himself. Dang. Sucks that we ended up having to lose Branka as well. But what happens now? Where do we go? All these lyrium veins are here. So, do we just leave? We just leave? That's it? We're just good now? We leave?
Pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
At least he's cool about it. I know we killed your wife and everything, but like, thanks for being a good sport about it. Thanks for being a good sport. The assembly, they'll need to know as soon as possible. No, I'm ready to get out of here.
Those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Okay, let's really hope we don't get jumped along the way.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Without Branka.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
I bring a crown forged by Caridin on the Anvil of the Void. Oh, don't say that. I bear a crown from Paragon Caridin for his chosen king. That is a very weird way to put it. I bring a crown for his chosen king. This is the way to do it, because this is the one he chooses. I bear a crown from Paragon Caridin for his chosen king.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
Wish me to give it to whomever I chose. That's Caridin chose Balin.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Dang. Also, I saw where you got teleported from. Shale. And with that, this piece of crap gets to become king. It sucks because like Harriman actually seems like a good guy.
Find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the king of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution.
Oh?
Guards, seize him!
Whoa. I did what you wanted. Now where are my troops? Harriman was an honorable rival. Let him retire in peace.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Bro showed his true colors as soon as he got the crown, bro.
You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
Congratulations, bravo. Now where are my troops? You'll be a stronger king than Harriman. Throne belongs with House Adukan. I never say that name right, by the way. You'll be stronger king than Harriman.
His name need not pass your lips again. My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I want my face on one of those big statues. I'll return to the surface. Thank you for your aid.
Good luck, Warden. May we both crush our enemies.
Okay, quest completed. You made Prince Balin, I'm never gonna say it right. The king of Orzammar. King Balin wears the Paragon's crown and has the favor of the ancestors. None may challenge his reign. Lord Pyro Harriman. No one is born with rights to the throne. The sitting king may recommend a successor, but the assembly ultimately decides who will rule. House Harriman is one of the oldest noble houses, as old as Orzammar itself. Indrin's most trusted advisor, Harriman, is well known for being an able administrator and the author of many compromises in the ever-warring assembly. As the opposition of Prince Balin bid for the throne ended badly, the assembly named the prince king of Orzammar, and Balin's first act was to call for Harriman's execution. That is crazy to me. That is definitely crazy to me. That was crazy to me. I think we're gonna give Shale to 45 Constitution, and then we'll go and give you a little bit more strength. And then Killing Blow, Regenerating Burst. Shale explodes energy, damaging all nearby enemies who are stunned. Yeah, I remember. Bonus to stamina regeneration whenever Stoneheart is active. Other bonuses, yeah, I remember. I think I want to go with bonuses damage. Okay, yeah. I think I want to go with Regenerating Burst. Well, out of curiosity, let me talk to him again.
There are people waiting, Warden. I must see to them.
House Idukan owes you for your service.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know, and I'm gonna collect. Remember, there's a few things we need to do. We need to return to Filda. We need to go to Orta. I don't have this, so she's gonna die. I'm sorry. Return it to his corpse. His upstairs may the top starter's final resting place is in the caves east of Orton Tig. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't feel like going back there right now. If proven the lineage of the dead cast house symbol could be leaked, okay, yeah, entered into the memories of the Shaper if validity claims to be tested. Okay, so we do need to go to the Shaper for a couple of them. So, all right, let's make our way. I don't think there's anything else we need in here. Let's go.
I was thinking, we've come to know each other fairly well during our time in the Deep Roads.
Oh, yeah.
You're bloody fearsome for an elf, and I'm a warrior without a house to defend. Wandering about killing Darkspawn with a sodding Grey Warden sounds like just the thing to keep me occupied. So what do you say?
I don't need you tagging along. What good would you be to me exactly? I thought dwarves hated voyaging on the surface. I'm glad to have you with me, Ogren.
And glad I am to hear it. You won't regret it.
Why would he want to stay here when he doesn't even have a house?
Do any of these sad sacks following you around know the first thing about making ale? Never mind. You can stop with the glaring. I'll ask him myself.
You are stone-carved, Warden. I've never seen the like.
Hardole.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Can I count on you to fight the Blight at my side?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
Persuade, we need you topside. Show the world your skill.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Cool. Ogren, House of Kondrat, was once a promising member of the warrior caste. His house was not especially high-ranked, but many of its members, Ogren included, had won notable victories in the provings and were considered to be a rising in prestige. When the Smith caste family with plenty of money had no political connections offered their daughter in marriage, his family accepted the match, and then everything changed. His wife Branka was named a paragon for her achievements. All of House Kondrat joined her newly made noble House Branka and vanished with her into the deep road. As time passed and it became more and more clear that Ogren had been abandoned, he became the butt of jokes throughout Orzammar. He took to drink, which didn't especially help. Drunk and humiliated, he challenged another warrior to approving over an insult and killed him. The match was meant to be fought to first blood. As a punishment, he was stripped of his house and barred from bearing arms. The only fate worse for a warrior than exile. The Grey Warden Jordan mounted a search for Branka and found her, and the Anvil of the Void, for which she led her house to their deaths. Afterwards, having apparently nothing better to do, Ogren offered his services to the Grey Warden Jordan and left Orzammar to help in the Blight. Sounds good to me, May. Sounds good to me, May. This is the Commons, and this is the Shaperate. So yeah, let's go by the Shaperate first. Okay, so I have to talk to you as well. Orta, here.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Yeah, it sounds like we're going to the assembly after this. Okay, now Shaper. I'm gonna have 5 here.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Okay. I mean, did I get anything?
At least someone is willing to stand up for tradition. Thank you again.
Okay. Goodbye.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Your happiness is enough.
And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the tide is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
I know she's just happy to be a noble.
They're opening rooms for us on the old Orton estate. Because of you, my family's dreams came true.
Well now I feel good and all warm and fuzzy inside. Now to go tell this mother that her child died. So I bought a book from one of the stores here, so plan to use it here. Whirlwind, Punisher, dual weapon expert, like bleeding lacerations to continue to damage target for a time. That sounds awesome. I don't think it's necessary for some of the stuff that I need. I guess I'll do duelist for this. A duelist executes a quick move that throws the opponent off balance, opposing penalties to movement speed, defense, unless target passes a physical resistance check. I want keen defense. That's what I really want. So, guess we'll do that. Now we got another new attack. Cool. I'm actually gonna change some of this. Actually, that'll go up there. There we go. There, and I'm about to level up probably as soon as I turn in this next quest. Gotta keep my promise.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck?
Never found anything. He's a dung-eating lunatic. I found his remains. He died heroically long ago. I hope I saved. Found his remains. He died heroically long ago.
Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here, this is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it, for what you risked to bring me this news.
When approved. Well, I guess I understand why she would. Ruck's shield. +4 attack for a shield? That's kind of nutty. Not gonna lie. But it only got 1.5 defense. I guess that's... almost dang near every shield I got is better. So... But I guess it's lightweight, so anybody can kind of use it, though. I also bought the other tome, because I'm just that kind of loser. So I'm going to get my constitution up a bit more. Cunning also would be great to do, but I'm at 33 and I do think it's okay. I think we do great damage right now. My survivability is the only thing that really needs work. 15 gold for 1 point. Wonderful. Hold up, Oh, the dead cast. Okay, it finished that. Hold up. Okay. I was like, wait, how did I get XP? I'm gonna dump them all into Constitution. Once I get to 30 Constitution, that'll be it. I'll feel comfortable with where I'm at. And for this, I think I'm going to do Master Stealing. Yep. There we go. That's kind of everything I care about now. I guess at this point you can start doing survival, you know? After that you can start doing survival, and now we have another talent we can do for keen defense. Yeah, the duelist has an uncanny knack for simply not being there when the enemy attacks, receiving a bonus to defense. Awesome. The dead cast insignia has been entered into the memories. The Legion of the Dead may eventually be considered a caster house of its own. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I thought I might have to talk to the Shaper, but I want to start talking to the other things and stuff first. So, okay. I mean, I technically know I still need to go to Orton Tig in the caves east of Orton Tig, but I really don't feel like doing that right now. Mostly just because, bro, I've been in the deep roads so freaking long, and you could say, well, it's your fault for forgetting, you know, but it is my fault. But it's not like I have to do every quest, and it's not like I can't come back, right?
News of the hour.
It's not like I can't come back. showing it here, I am getting superiority for Sten, by the way. The champion is so fearsome that Warcry now knocks nearby enemies' opponents off their feet unless they pass a physical resistance check. Get it. Boom. Got it. Awesome. I have 3 points for him. I'm going to get Rally, Motivate, and I honestly am kind of tempted to get Assault. I don't know. I'm just gonna finish off Weapon and Shield, so I don't have to think about it anymore. Boom, it's gone. Then we'll get superiority next time. Cool. I hadn't used Alistair in a little bit, so he had a lot of points I could mess with. Liliana has 30, bro. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Went ahead and did Liliana's as well. I maxed out her Bard, which sounds awesome, by the way. Like, man. I gave combat movement. I didn't go the coup de grace route. I unfortunately had to give her Deadly Strike, but that's only because I wanted lethality and evasion for her as well. Gave her melee archer so she could not be interrupted, and I went down the line of scattering shot, suppressing fire, and scatter shot. So, yep, I think that's really cool. This actually makes me really want to use her, if I'm honest. That Bard stuff sounds really cool. Crazy how they're the same level, but Zevran only has 15 points. Maybe it's because I had her longer, and yeah, I don't know, maybe just because I had her longer. So I put stuff on Zevran as well. I've maxed out his assassin stuff, which again seems awesome and perfect for my build. I did go the combat movement and coup de grace for him, mostly because he'll probably play kind of similar to me anyway. He already had the lethality and evasion, which is awesome. I did give him dual weapon finesse as well. So I thought I did weapon expert, but I guess I didn't have enough. I don't remember doing that. Oh yeah, it's because I did coup de grace. I was gonna give him dual weapon expert, just because it kind of plays into the bleeding thing, but it's fine. Coup de grace is fine. That means he'll automatically start doing that on his own, which is cool. So I think I officially have everybody leveled up and spec'd and stuff. I guess let me try. Oh yeah, okay. Epona actually has so many points. Okay, so I made Epona a bit more livable. 36 strength. I added some more willpower, just a couple, and I got constitution all the way to 30, just to make you a bit more livable, and yet you don't compromise the damage too much. 3 points. Okay. So I was going to do Overwhelm because that's that one penning to the ground move, which is crazy because now someone on my team can do that. But I decided to go with the combat training just for the bonuses to crit, attack, and armor and stuff. Then I did Shred because it's kind of like Overwhelm, but it doesn't actually pin them. But it can inflict bleed. If the target can bleed, it takes additional damage for a short time, which is great. Then I decided to go Nemesis. That's why I wanted to go this route, mostly because it gets bonuses to health and health regen. That is probably for the best, I feel, a good passive. So I'm going to lock that in now. And by the way, I didn't forget him. I honestly forgot he had a tree, if I'm honest, like skills. I knew he had stats, but I didn't think he had any like abilities. I honestly forgot. That's what I definitely did forget. So let's see here.
You should know this.
I haven't asked to borrow anything of yours.
Nor would I lend it if asked. You would be best to desist and find your own.
Find my own what?
This facade of yours is unconvincing. If 'tis a competition you wish, a competition you shall have.
You wild folk are very odd and possessive.
I knew they were going to have some kind of dialogue. I just didn't know. I didn't know when it was going to be. And yes, we're going to go finish off that one quest because why not? Yeah, I remember we found this thing, but we couldn't fully mess with it yet because we didn't have what we needed for it. So there, quest complete. Outsider's sword has been reconstructed after returning the pieces to his remains. Oh wait, we already did. Okay, there must always be another to take up arms against the darkness. That is the core of true family beyond kin, and the unifying link that will bring day to night and allow the fallen to rest. Dang. The stone take this topsider as she would welcome her own, but he was born to air and sky, but has served the deep roads better than any native son. Many will see another day because he fought at their side and fell in their stead. We don't know his rights, and I fear the loss of his family blade may cause unrest on whatever journey he faces, but we know him as a brother in blood and extend that which is sacred to us. Willem Trialmont, if the path home is dark, the stone is honored to have you in the foundation. Yeah, we saw that part. That's why we got the quest just then. So I don't know what we got. Oh, topsider's honor. Gear. +6 damage versus undead. 20% spirit resistance. I mean, neat. Dragonbone. That's some pretty strong stuff. Pretty strong stuff. The damage it does is actually a lot better. Never mind. That's just not true. Never mind. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. I also have Leliana with me as well. 30 dexterity, rapid aim. Dude, that's kind of nuts, by the way. +6 attack, critical backstab. See, this is why I want that on her. 23, 25, but the actual attack is less. 78. Oh, 84. Yeah, see, it's 84 now. But dang, that's a pretty big difference. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty big difference. But there's so much benefits. Armor regen, critical backstab damage, man. Like, that's a big difference. Rapid aim is kind of crazy, bruh. And the range is double. The armor penetration, sometimes it might... That's why you say, like, these DLC stuff might not always be, like, crazy and stuff. You know, at least not after a certain point, you know?
The lay sister of the Chantry.
My headphones aren't on.
Which means...
I lived and worked in the Chantry, but I did not take any vows.
So you dabbled in priesthood then?
Oh no, the lay sisters don't have the same sorts of duties as priests at all.
So you were not a priest, did none of their duties, and took no vows, but you lived among them?
Yes.
You were a house guest of the Chantry?
Sort of.
I love that, dude. I love that a lot, man. Oh, that's so good, dude. That's so good. I like that a lot, man. That was great. Sten's really interesting. You got to put him up against people who are just so wildly different from him to fully take advantage of like what he's like. Oh man, there was one thing I wanted to look at too. It was companions. Baron was heading to... Wait, we talked to him though. Where did he said he gave...
I've told you what I can, I swear to you. Oh,
Okay. I don't remember where he said. That was so many episodes ago now, I feel. Now we have Ogren back. Also, it has been like 3 hours. I came back, because we're going to be going to the circle to finish off Dagnus thing as well. But I also want to talk to Ogren because he's new.
Talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong, Ogren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all.
That would be horrible.
Want to talk about something?
Like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine with what happened to Branka?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it.
Of course not.
She was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
Why would she leave a prize bull like yourself?
Woman was a few columns short of a haul, you know? I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that water-dart Hespith. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads.
Why he start?
I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
That is crazy, bro.
Pull up a drink, Warden. Join me in my sodding hole.
Okay, so that's to learn be a berserker.
You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. You're a monster on the field already, Warden. But your style just doesn't give itself to mad rage. Too much thinking, too much, finesse. But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
That sounds fair.
If you want to think like a berserker, drop fair from your vocabulary. If it works, that's all.
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
How do you like the surface?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale. Oh, who'd have thought? Ale made with grain. Aye, the surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
Berserker, cool. I'm gonna give Zevran a present just so I can freaking do this thing, by the way.
If I may.
Oh, I only got 8 points for the gift. Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
You could go if you wanted.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
Always use a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Okay, cool. Yeah, oh yeah, we got the minor dexterity. Okay.
What say you?
Assassin?
I suppose the crows are
Yeah.
already furious, yes?
You only needed like 8 points.
What harm is another tweak to their nose? If you wish to be trained in the basics of an assassin, I can certainly show you. Or anyone else who is also a rogue. It shall be fun. I will make it fun. I promise.
Wow, that was a great lesson. Thanks. I already did it, man. Let's go. Wait, level up? Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna spec into. I was almost like maybe let's do like a ranger, you know, so we can have like a companion like beasts and stuff, which is neat. Bard seems really good though, man. But we're gonna do assassin. And locked in. Boom. Elite. Oh shoot. We officially are now an assassin as well. The assassin marks a target, revealing weaknesses that others can exploit. All attacks against a marked target deal additional damage. That mark works exactly like it does in Trails. Me bringing up Trails again in another video. All right. Oh, wait a second. I saw, hold up, at 5. I don't know if this is gonna be bad. I saw that I had a thing for Morrigan as well. Let me go and do that. It actually didn't let me give it to her for some reason.
Your desire?
Huh. Personal?
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind. Do the other option.
Desire? So, Philip.
Okay, nothing new. All right, making that known. I did it, guys. I finally did it. I changed my character's armor. I know it's a big day, you know, hold your applause, but it had to happen. This +6 defense is great, and that's why I'm always proccing the parrying and stuff, which was awesome. However, when I did take damage, I was just taking more. This essentially doubled how much I was doing there. Yeah, so I essentially am taking like half damage that I have been up to this point, which is very, very cool. I forgot I still had this on, and I'm actually, I didn't say this because you guys haven't, I jump cut, of course, but I'm going to be bringing Leliana with me. She's been with us the next longest after Alistair and them, and I know Dog is there too, but I just want more abilities during combat, and he only has a couple, you know, like 3 of these are all just healing stuff, you know, so he only really has 4 moves. Not that he's bad or anything, but I do want to bring him too, though. I do want to bring him because 84 is kind of crazy. We brought Alistair for a long time, so I'm willing to do this next arc without him, if I'm honest. I do want to put this on her. I am willing to put both on her, though. Realistically, she can do both, which is very cool. Not that I really... Okay, yeah, we'll put ice arrows on this one. Okay, cool. Not giving her Morgan's ring. I'll find some other thing to give her.
Shale of House Kadash.
Figured you might say something.
Is that who I once was? I find this difficult to believe.
You think the name's a coincidence?
If I was this Shale of House Kadash, as Caridin said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it.
Think something will trigger your memory? Perhaps there are records in Orzammar.
There is another way. What Caridin said, it has allowed me to remember one thing. I believe I know where Kadash Taig is.
We can go there if you'd like.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Okay. That's another new quest. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, well, I guess it would be DLC. I guess it would be, because Shale's a DLC character. Baron Lorenz... Okay. That's another thing we have to do. We still need to get... I don't know why this didn't update about where it's currently at now. Okay, well... Okay.
Kill him.
Oh. I was just on my way, and then I got jumped and I fought. I wasn't going to show it, but a cutscene happened. Why not?
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained.
They're the crows.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job.
Oh, it's for her.
Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
Who was trying to kill Liliana?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
Your life for information, then.
I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah.
In Denerim?
It's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Yes, go. Be grateful for your life.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be.
Why now?
Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
Impossible. You've been at the camp this entire game. We should go to Denerim to confront her. What do you wish to do? Don't worry, I won't let anyone harm you.
She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out.
We'll go as soon as possible.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
There we go. I didn't even beat everybody. Oh, crap. And I think the people I didn't kill got, people I didn't kill, they didn't drop loot. Crap, they just disappeared. That sucks. Missed out on some loot, man.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the circle is well on its way to recovery.
Awesome. Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic.
I know.
No matter how hard she tries.
All she wants is to study the theory of magic.
Fascinating. I suppose the circle should be flattered.
She wants to learn. That's a worthy goal. She dreamed about it all her life. Don't disappoint her.
I cannot deny anyone, dwarf or human, the chance to learn. Knowledge should not be withheld from those who seek it. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Sounds good. Thank you, First Enchanter. She's gonna be overjoyed.
The Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
You'll have an extra pair of hands to help rebuild.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
No problem. Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Sounds good. All right, back to Orzammar. Whoa, what? Another vision. I thought it was weird that it just let me go straight to Orzammar.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the Archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Are we under attack? Whoa, we're at the... What? We're under attack at the camp? Oh, man. But we have all our party members here. But it's only one. Right? No, there's a couple. Shriek Alpha. Be careful. Okay.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Whoa.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Workcase should be built around the camp.
Get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
It is done. Let us move on.
Whoa. I did not expect that.
Ask away.
Another dream about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think we need to be extra careful.
I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now? Great. And there I was, enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Oh, man.
Your desire? So?
Nothing.
Your desire? We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Okay. Well, I guess we're okay though. I mean, I wonder if we'll have a different camp next time we come in here. Okay.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right, let's keep moving. Let's go to Orzammar. Okay, now we're actually traveling there. We're probably gonna get jumped once because we got jumped once already. Dagna, your father's probably about to hate me. Maybe I should check his shop one last time before he starts probably not gonna be on it.
Here to buy something, or were
See what's in your store.
Another... Of course.
His shop sucks. We're better off without them, Dagna. F5.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
Doesn't want you going into the circle. You can go to the circle to live alongside the Tranquil. First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Ferelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
Little token of gratitude would be nice.
Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
Wait, no, I didn't want to. No, I didn't. I thought she was talking about bringing them like a gift for accepting her.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you.
Oh,
I'll
crap.
never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
No, I didn't want that. I didn't want to take something from her. That's pretty great though, but no, I'm actually gonna load that back. My character is someone who will do it without it, even if that's a good item to have. That's crazy because it says, is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition? Why would she be bringing me something? I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. I didn't need to go to them. The quest was over. Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again.
Okay, yeah. Quest completed. She was very grateful. Boom. Okay, with that, we're done with every we're done with every quest we can do. I'm gonna be honest, homegirl is definitely dead because I only got 2 elf roots. Yeah, she's definitely cooked, but other than that, there's not much else I can do. So I think I'm going to end this episode off here. We'll probably be we'll probably be back at the camp when I go and check start the next episode. But in the next episode, we're going to be going to the Brazilian forest to finally start the Dalish elf part of the quest, which I believe is the last major of the treaty quests we need to do in the game. So I assume after that whole thing is done, however many episodes that take, it'll be streamlined, just event until the end, I assume. So because when I understand, this game isn't even that long. I've just been doing every quest and stuff. I'm like 70 hours into this game now. But I left the game open a couple times though, so it's probably actually about 65 maybe, or 68, 65, 68. That's probably how long I've been playing the game now. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you haven't already, hit the like button for you boy. Leave a comment for the algorithm. You have no idea how much it really helps me out. And of course, if you'd like to be notified for new episodes of Dragon Age Origins, all you have to do is subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Of course, if you would like early access to these episodes, then your best bet would be to click the join button down below to become a member, or check out the Patreon link in the description box below. It's not much, but with enough support, I can do this full time. So much love to everybody who's already doing so. You're quite literally the lifeblood of the channel. But to everybody else, thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember everyone to play some games, have some fun, and enjoy your day today.